Welcome into the show, AJ Let's Talk Sports. Check out my shorts and YouTube channel and videos. Got over 130 videos out there floating in the distance there. But we're looking at Deion Sanders. And because we're looking at Deion Sanders, and this is the reason why, on this day in sports history, 1992, Deion Sanders plays for Atlanta Falcons in the NFL. And he played for the Atlanta Braves for baseball. He is an NFL legend. He is a Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, he played for the Dallas Cowboys, San Francisco 49ers, came into the league with the Atlanta Falcons. The guy is a freaking stud. Now he's a Jackson State head football coach. He does it all. He does it all. And let's take a look at his career. As you look at the highlights, I'm not going to go through every single highlight. Michael Irvin's on here. Jerry Jones is on here talking about him. Got a lot of famous people on here talking about him as well as you look through the highlights here. Deion Lewine Sanders Sr., that's his name. August 9, 1967. Played for an NFL also, nicknamed the Primetime. He's the head football coach at Jackson State, like I said. Played 14 seasons in NFL, Atlanta Falcons, San Francisco 49ers, Dallas Cowboys, Washington Redskins, and the Baltimore Ravens. And then he also played baseball as an outfielder for 9 seasons with the Major League Baseball. They took away that. He used to be able to have a dual athlete. Now, I don't think you're allowed doing that anymore with contract issues. But he played with the New York Yankees, Atlanta Braves, my Cincinnati Reds, and the San Francisco 49ers. He won 2 Super Bowls, and he made a World Series appearance back in 1992. We just talked about that year, making him the only athlete to play in both a Super Bowl and a World Series. Can I say that one more time, people? Making him the only athlete to play in both a Super Bowl and the World Series. Sanders is also the only athlete to suit up for 2 sports in the same day. We just talked about that. That happened on this day in 1992, playing for Atlanta Braves and the Atlanta Falcons. 6'1", 198 out of North Fort Myers High School in Florida. Went to Florida State 1985 to 1988. He was an NFL draft first round, 5th pick overall in 1989. Went to Atlanta Falcons, played till 1993. Went to 49ers, played 1 year. Then he came to my Cowboys from 95 to 99. Redskins for 1 year. Finished out his career in Baltimore 2004-2005. Prime Prep Academy head coach, AAA Academy head coach, Trinity Christian School in Texas offensive coordinator. Then 2020, he went to Jackson State University, became the head coach there. 2-time Super Bowl champion, NFL Defensive Player of the Year, 6-time first team, 2-time second team. He is an 8-time Pro Bowler, NFL kickoff return yards leader back in 1992. He's an NFL 1990s All-Decade Team, NFL 100th Anniversary All-Time Team, All-Time. PFWA All-Rookie Team back in 1989. Atlanta Falcons Ring of Honor, Jim Thorpe Award back in 1988. 2-time unanimous All-American in 87 and 88. Florida State Seminoles jersey number 2 retired or honored as a coach. SWAC champion 2021 and SWAC Coach of the Year 2021, Eddie Robinson Award in 2021. Check out his career NFL stats. 54 interceptions, 1,331 interception yards, 60 receptions, 784 receiving yards, 22 total touchdowns, and probably one of the most impressive records here that he has as a head coach. 20-5, 80% so far in college. All-American back in Florida State. Let's see. He goes to CBS Sports, NFL Network, and Barstool Sports as an analyst. He founded the Prime Prep Academy Charter School back in 2012, and that's where he coached at until 2015 due to financial insolvency, it said. Later served as offensive coordinator at Trinity Christian School, so we talked about that already. The guy is awesome. I really love Deion Sanders. He's married twice, Carolyn Chambers, and then Pillar Bigger Sanders. Sanders, along with J.M. Black, published his autobiography, Power, Money, and Sex, How Success Almost Ruined My Life, world published in 1998. book was inspired after he began counseling with Bishop T.D. Jakes. He notes his agent Eugene Parker as another person who influenced him in his life. Sanders has made an effort to coach at several different stops. His first coaching position back in 2012, Prime Prep. We've been talking about that. Sanders' son Shiloh played defensive back for North Carolina for 2 seasons before transferring to Jackson State in December 2020. And then his younger son Shadur is a quarterback who was verbally committed to Florida Atlantic but flipped his commitment to Jackson State. He enrolled at Jackson State in January 2021. He redshirted, rescheduled spring 2021 season before winning the starting job that summer. After leading his father's team to its first SWAC title since 2007 in the fall of 2021 season, Shadur was named that season's recipient of the Jerry Rice Award as a top FCS freshman. In 2020, Sanders graduated from Talladega College with a bachelor's degree in business administration with an emphasis on organizational management. Sanders underwent foot surgery last year and had 2 toes of his left foot amputated as a result of blood clots. There you go. You heard that here first. Last year, underwent surgery, Deion Sanders, prime time. Got 2 toes taken off, amputated. Wonder which ones they were. That's not good. Don't like that. Now, recently, now we're taking a look at this. This is on Twitter at the Atlanta Falcons homepage here on Twitter. 30 years ago today, Deion Sanders became the first player to suit up for an NFL and MLB game on the same day. Hashtag for the A. Hashtag Dirty Birds. Dirty. I don't know if you guys are old enough for that. Dirty Bird, Dirty Bird. You know, the Dirty Bird type thing. You can't see me right now, but I'm doing it. There will be a 4-part doc on Jackson State football. So this is coming off Mark J. Burns' Twitter page. There will be a 4-part documentary on Jackson State football and Coach Deion Sanders that will debut on Amazon Prime Video in December. So in the next couple months, execs announced that on CAA World Congress of Sports. As one executive said, Prime is now on Prime. Haha, play on words. Prime on prime time. So, I'm taking a look at different things here. I want to do some stats. For Cincinnati Bengals, he has some stats there. 641 games played. Oh, that was for the Reds. Cincinnati Reds. Sorry, my bad. Let's see. He had 558 hits, 168 RBIs, 159 walks, 308 runs. Just going off of Deion Sanders. And that's how you do it. Deion Sanders, one of the greatest players I've ever watched. He played, I didn't like him in San Francisco, but just like T.O. did, T.O. was in San Francisco, and then he came to Dallas, and then he played for the Eagles too, but Deion Sanders, he went to the Cowboys, so I couldn't hate on him, but love the guy. Dad, I think, has actually been to one of his, at his house, because he has like a house and his gate says Primetime on it in gold, so that was pretty dope. So, there you have it. Deion Sanders, Age of Let's Talk Sports. Prime time, baby. Love you guys. God bless. Tip the waitress. Let me know. Give me feedback. How do you like it?